15 mind-blowing facts about Cambodia. Love Hut, the world's most unique tradition. Number 15, Cambodia, the heart of Southeast Asia. Located in the heart of Southeast Asia, Cambodia is not only home to Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument in the world, but also possesses many unique wonders that few people know about. Covering an area similar in size to Missouri, the country contains Tunnel Sap Lake, the only lake in the world that can change its flow seasonally, expanding to 6 times its size during the rainy season. Dear friends, enjoy this relaxing moment. Take a moment to share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This natural phenomenon creates one of the richest ecosystems. Cambodia has a tropical climate with 2 distinct seasons, a scorching dry season and a rainy season that can be so sudden that the streets of Phnom Penh can turn into rivers overnight. What's remarkable is that despite the harsh weather, the people of Cambodia always maintain their gentle smiles and rare friendliness, making visitors feel warm and welcomed when they arrive. With a population of nearly 18 million people as of 2024, Cambodia is one of the countries with the highest percentage of young people in the world, with over 60% of the population under the age of 30. Notably, Khmer, the official language of this country, has one of the longest and most complex writing systems on the planet, with an alphabet of up to 74 characters, making it quite a challenge for foreigners to learn. However, perhaps what makes Cambodia truly unique is its national flag, the only one in the world featuring an architectural structure, which is the Angkor Wat Temple. Not just any symbol, but this magnificent wonder is placed right at the center of the flag, representing the nation's pride and heritage. In the center of the flag, reflecting the everlasting pride of the Cambodian people and their culture, especially since Buddhism is a state religion in Cambodia, with about 90% of the population practicing Buddhism. If you're looking for a destination that is both mystical and steeped in incredible history, then Cambodia is a place you must visit at least once in your life. 14. Women in Cambodia. When it comes to the beauty of Southeast Asian women, Cambodian women certainly cannot be overlooked. They possess a gentle and distinctive beauty. The most notable feature is perhaps their smooth, sun-kissed skin, often described as the color of the evening sun, a highly admired beauty standard here. Another appealing aspect is their long, glossy black hair, usually tied up high or neatly arranged, accentuating their oval faces and deep, expressive eyes. However, what leaves a lasting impression of Cambodian women is not just their appearance, but their gentle, shy smiles that are always present even in difficult circumstances. Moreover, they always wear a sampot, a soft, elegant traditional garment that enhances the grace of Cambodian women. Today, as modern society develops, young women are fluent in English, skilled in technology, yet they still know how to maintain their traditional cultural beauty, from their mannerisms and communication to the exquisite Apsara dance skills passed down from generation to generation. Marrying foreign men has become a common phenomenon among Cambodian women in recent years. Many Cambodian women, especially those living in rural areas, view marrying foreigners as an opportunity to improve their lives and support their families. However, since 2011, Cambodia has implemented strict regulations to protect the rights of women marrying foreigners. Not everyone can marry a Cambodian woman. If you want to know more about these regulations, please leave a comment with the number 7. If you want us to share tips on how to connect and successfully win over a Cambodian girl, please leave a comment with the number 8. We will provide you with the answers. 13. Used cars from the U.S. and Japan. Used cars from the U.S. and Japan are highly popular in Cambodia. As you stroll through the streets of Phnom Penh or any other city, you'll notice that the roads are filled with older models from Toyota and Lexus. While in the U.S., the import tax on cars is very low or even non-existent in certain markets. In Cambodia, the import tax on cars is among the highest in Southeast Asia, 2 to 3 times that of the U.S. Despite this, used cars imported from the U.S. and Japan remain extremely popular. A used Toyota Camry that costs around $10,000 in the U.S. can be priced at $20,000 to $30,000 in Cambodia after taxes are applied. Nonetheless, Cambodians are willing to pay a premium to own an older model Toyota Camry or Lexus RX, the 2 most popular cars on the streets of Phnom Penh. Interestingly, Many imported cars have left-hand steering wheels, but mechanics convert them to right-hand drive to meet local needs while still complying with Cambodian safety standards. Even though these cars are used, Cambodians believe that Japanese cars are durable and have fewer mechanical issues, while American cars are powerful and run smoothly, suitable for the country's road conditions. In fact, some 1990s Toyota Camrys are still cruising the streets of Phnom Penh, proving the high durability reputation of this brand. If you're also a fan of Toyota and Lexus cars, please leave a comment with numbers 4 or 5. 12. The Love Hut of the Cave People. One of Cambodia's most unique customs exists in some remote areas of northeastern Cambodia, the Love Hut of the Cave People. Unlike many cultures where parents decide on their children's marriages, the Cave people give their daughters complete freedom to choose their partners. When a girl reaches marriageable age, her parents build her a small wooden hut where she can invite young men to chat, get to know each other, and decide who is suitable for marriage. The girl has the full right to refuse if she does not feel a connection with the young man. If a young man does not meet her expectations, she can continue to meet others without any pressure from her family or society. This is seen as a way to ensure that they have a marriage based on true love. If both the girl and the young man agree to proceed with the marriage, their families will organize a wedding ceremony according to traditional rites. After the wedding, the husband will move in with the wife's family. He will gradually adapt to the lifestyle of his wife's family and be regarded as an official member of the tribe. Although this custom has existed for centuries, today the influence of modern lifestyles and other cultures is causing it to gradually fade away. But for the Kong people, the Love Hut is not just a small hut in the woods. It symbolizes the freedom of choice and a beautiful tradition that deserves to be cherished. The Angkor architectural complex, one of the greatest wonders of the world, was built in the 12th century during the reign of King Suryavarman II. Angkor Wat, the largest religious structure on the planet, was initially dedicated to the Hindu god Vishnu, but later became a Buddhist temple. Even more astonishing, the entire Angkor complex spans 1,626 square kilometers, nearly 4 times the size of modern-day New York City. It was once the capital of the Chair Empire and one of the largest cities in the medieval world, constructed from millions of tons of sandstone. Some blocks weigh up to 1,500 kilograms. The stones used to build Angkor Wat are even heavier than the stones used in the Egyptian pyramids. No one knows exactly how the ancient Khmer moved these massive stones, and it remains a mystery that puzzles scientists to this day. Angkor is home to famous temples like Bayon, with its enormous mysterious stone faces, and Ta Prohm, where giant tree roots intertwine with ancient ruins, creating a scene that looks like something out of the Tomb Raider movie. The complex system of canals and reservoirs allowed Angkor to thrive for centuries, but was eventually forgotten and reclaimed by the jungle. Today, Angkor is not only Cambodia's top tourist destination, but also appears on the country's national flag, symbolizing a glorious civilization. If given the chance, would you like to see this wonder with your own eyes? Please leave a comment with the number 2 if yes, or the number 3 if no. Life in Phnom Penh. If New York is modern and Las Vegas is vibrant, then Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, is a blend of the past and present, tranquility and liveliness, creating a unique charm. The traffic in Phnom Penh is truly distinctive. Tuk-tuks, motorcycles, cars, and bicycles jostle on roads where traffic lights seem unable to solve congestion issues. During the day, Phnom Penh presents an interesting contrast. Towering buildings and luxurious shopping malls mix with bustling traditional markets, where locals haggle over every cent when buying vegetables and meats. Along the Mekong River, you'll find locals leisurely sipping iced coffee, enjoying noodle soup, or simply watching the flow of people. Near the Royal Palace of Cambodia, the Golden Khmer architecture still stands tall, reminding everyone of a glorious era. Just a few streets away, you can find local markets like the Russian Market and Orasi Market, selling everything from traditional food to clothing and jewelry, creating a colorful and vibrant atmosphere. Lively seen as night falls, the city takes on a completely different face, sparkling, radiant, and vibrant, rivaling Bangkok or New York. The banks of the Tunnel Sap River are the best spots to enjoy the city at night, with numerous bars, restaurants, and bustling pedestrian streets. If you prefer a more romantic and peaceful atmosphere, you can choose a rooftop bar to admire the twinkling lights reflecting on the Mekong River, enjoying the beauty of the city that is both lively and serene. Phnom Penh is one of the most fascinating cities in Southeast Asia, where every corner and every person has a unique story to tell. Number 9. Experience a unique tuk-tuk service. If you visit Cambodia and haven't ridden in a tuk-tuk, then your trip is incomplete. Tuk-tuks are not only the most popular mode of transportation here, but they also offer a local experience that you can't find anywhere else. These three-wheeled vehicles have a simple yet incredibly convenient design, a spacious passenger compartment in the back that can accommodate 2 to 4 people, with the driver operating a motorcycle in front. Tuk-tuks have a maximum speed of 30 kilometers per hour, making them ideal for short trips around town and the city. They can easily navigate through narrow streets or traffic jams. The cost of tuk-tuk rides in Cambodia is less than half that of taxis, and if you know how to bargain, you can have a very economical and enjoyable ride. What's unique is that each tuk-tuk driver is a real-life tour guide. They can share stories about history and culture, and even point you to delicious restaurants that aren't on Google. Moreover, many drivers learn a bit of English to communicate with tourists. One note for travelers is that tuk-tuk drivers often aren't familiar with street names, but they know the famous destinations well. So instead of giving an address, it's better to mention the name of a market, temple, or nearby landmark for quicker and more convenient travel. Number 8. The unique stilt house culture of Cambodia. In the rural areas of Cambodia, the sight of stilt houses peeking through rows of sugar palm trees has become a symbol of life. About 70 to 80% of rural residents still live in stilt houses elevated over 3 meters, a practice that has existed for thousands of years and continues to this day. Why are Cambodians so attached to stilt houses? First, Cambodia is located at the lower reaches of the Mekong River, where flood seasons can raise water levels up to 15 meters. Stilt houses help people avoid flooding. Additionally, with the presence of wild animals, snakes, and other dangers, living above ground is the best way to protect families. But that's not all. The space underneath the house is often used for raising livestock or as a cooking and resting area during hot days. Many travelers may wonder why some houses have pink curtains. This is not a random occurrence, as many might think. It serves a purpose. According to traditional Cambodian culture, families with daughters of marriageable age must hang pink curtains to subtly inform young men in the village that they have a daughter ready for marriage. In Cambodia, any girl of marriageable age who is unmarried, regardless of age, has the right to hang pink curtains. Once the girls are married, the pink curtains are taken down. This is an ancient custom in rural Cambodia. If you have the chance to travel Cambodia, don't miss the opportunity to visit these charming stilt houses and experience this unique culture. Number 7. Famous tourist destinations in Cambodia. Cambodia is not only home to mystical temples, but also boasts beautiful beach paradises with white sands, blue waters, and fresh air. If you're looking for a place to enjoy unspoiled nature, relax by the beach, and experience exciting adventures, then Koh Rong is a destination you can't miss. Koh Rong is dubbed the Maldives of Southeast Asia, with its pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush green forests. It's a perfect place to turn off your phone, forget your worries, and immerse yourself in nature. But the most magical aspect of Koh Rong is a phenomenon of glowing plankton. At night, when you swim in the dark waters, millions of tiny glowing organisms light up, creating an enchanting scene as if you're swimming in a galaxy. If Koh Rong is a tranquil paradise, then Sihanoukville is the liveliest beach tourism center in Cambodia. Here, you can explore the pristine Achas Beach and immerse yourself in the vibrant atmosphere of Serendipity Beach. Its lively beach bars. Additionally, Sihanouk serves as a major transit point to beautiful small islands like Kong Samum, where you can go snorkeling and explore lush tropical forests. If you love fresh seafood and want to enjoy a peaceful, picturesque seaside setting, then Kay is the ideal destination. Famous for its kept seafood market, you can choose live blue crabs and have them cooked on the spot. The black pepper crab here is so delicious that visitors are willing to return just to savor it. Furthermore, you can trek up to Kep National Park, where winding trails through green forests allow you to enjoy nature's beauty in a completely different way. Number 6, Nam Theme, the traditional new year of the Cambodian people. When April arrives, Cambodia takes on a completely different appearance. The atmosphere is lively, laughter is abundant, and water-splashing festivities mark the most important moment of the year. Nam Theme, also known as the Chim New Year, occurs in April, marking the transition between the dry and rainy seasons. According to beliefs, this is a time for the old to pass, the new to arrive, and water symbolizes purification, good fortune, and a fresh start. During the 3 days of the festival, Cambodians perform a series of traditional rituals, such as making offerings at temples, building sand mounds, and releasing birds and fish to pray for peace, health, and bountiful harvests. But the most exciting part is the water splashing festival. Throughout the streets, locals and tourists pour out armed with buckets, water guns, and even hoses to splash water on each other. The wetter you get, the luckier you are. There are no age restrictions. It doesn't matter who you are, just step outside, and you'll immediately be caught up in the lively festivities, unable to escape the refreshing water showers. Number 5, cultural aspects of daily life for Cambodians. Chim people primarily live in traditional still houses that are suitable for climate and help avoid flooding during the rainy season. At mealtime, they often eat rice with their hands, a long-standing habit that reflects their connection to their ancestors' traditions. One of the most distinctive features of Cambodian culture is the way of greeting with hands clasped together. Sampia, a gesture that shows respect. Depending on social status and relationship, the person greeting will clasp their hands higher or lower, showing the appropriate level of respect to the other person. Chim people are gentle, friendly, and hospitable, but there are also some behavioral rules that travelers should be aware of. It is not advisable to pat children on the head, as they believe the head is the most sacred part of the body. Additionally, touching women, especially in rural areas, or shaking hands without prior consent can also be considered impolite. Number 4, sugar palm, the green treasure Cambodia. If you've ever traveled to the picturesque rural landscapes of Cambodia, you've likely noticed the towering sugar palm trees rising gracefully above the golden rice fields. These majestic trees are far more than just part of the scenery. They are deeply woven into the cultural, economic, and historical fabric of the country. In fact, the sugar palm Borassus flabellifer is recognized as the national tree of Cambodia, standing as a proud emblem of resilience and sustainability that has supported the Chim people for countless generations. The sugar palm is an impressive species, reaching heights of up to 30 meters and 98 feet. Its long, fan-like leaves spread widely, providing much-needed shade in tropical heat, while its dark brown fruit, encased in a tough shell, holds a sweet, jelly-like pulp inside. However, what truly sets this tree apart is its sap, a precious natural resource collected through a labor-intensive process. Skilled harvesters, often with years of experience, climb the tall, straight trunks using simple foot loops and ropes, carefully slicing the male flower stalks to extract the sweet, milky liquid. This sap serves multiple purposes. When boiled, it transforms into rich palm sugar, a key ingredient in traditional Cambodian sweets and desserts. If left to ferment, it becomes a mildly alcoholic drink known as palm wine, a favorite among locals. Beyond its culinary uses, the sugar palm provides a wealth of materials that contribute to daily life in Cambodia. The large, sturdy leaves are commonly dried and used for thatching roofs, offering natural insulation against the scorching sun. They are also skillfully woven into mats, baskets, hats, and even handheld fans, continuing a centuries-old craft. In the past, before the widespread use of paper, ancient scholars recorded sacred texts and historical accounts on strips of dried palm leaves, creating beautifully inscribed manuscripts that preserved knowledge for generations. Perhaps one of the most surprising contributions of the sugar palm lies in its role in the construction of one of Cambodia's greatest architectural wonders, Angkor Wat. Historical evidence suggests that the sap of the sugar palm was used as an essential binding agent in the massive stone structures, helping to secure the temple's foundations and contributing to its remarkable durability over centuries. Today, the sugar palm remains an enduring symbol of Cambodian heritage. It is proudly displayed on the country's coat of arms and currency, a testament to its lasting significance. As you travel through Cambodia, you will see these iconic trees standing tall along village roads, their silhouettes beautifully framing the horizon at sunset. If you have the opportunity, take a moment to experience the gifts of the sugar palm firsthand. Sip on a glass of freshly tapped sugar palm juice, taste the caramel-like sweetness of palm sugar, and admire the breathtaking sight of these towering trees swaying in the warm breeze. In that moment, you will truly feel the essence of Cambodia's unique and vibrant Chim culture. Number 3. Unique festivals in Cambodia. Cambodia is home to many traditional celebrations, but two of the most distinctive and culturally significant festivals are Bon Om Tuk and Meek Bo Kia. Each offers a unique glimpse into the country's vibrant customs, spiritual traditions, and deep-rooted beliefs. Bon Om Tuk, the Water Festival. Bon Om Tuk, or the Cambodian Water Festival, is one of the most exciting and highly anticipated events of the year. Taking place annually in November, it marks a significant natural phenomenon, the reversal of the Tunnel Sap River's flow. This rare occurrence is crucial for Cambodia's agriculture and fisheries, making the festival not only a joyous occasion, but also one deeply tied to the livelihoods of many Cambodians. The highlight of Bon Om Tuk is undoubtedly the Grand Dragon Boat races, where long, elaborately decorated boats with hundreds of paddlers compete in thrilling races along the river. These paddlers, clad in brightly colored traditional attire, row in perfect synchronization, creating a breathtaking visual spectacle. According to Cambodian tradition, the village of the winning team is believed to be blessed with good fortune, a prosperous harvest, and favorable weather conditions in the coming year. Beyond the exhilarating races, the festival's festivities extend into the night with dazzling fireworks, displays that light up the sky, beautifully illuminated flower boats drifting along the river, and lively artistic performances featuring traditional dance and music. The streets come alive with food stalls, vibrant decorations, and an electrifying atmosphere as locals and tourists alike come together to celebrate. Meek Bo Kia, a sacred Buddhist observance. In contrast to the high-energy excitement of Bon Om Tuk, Meek Bo Kia is a deeply spiritual and solemn Buddhist festival that holds great religious significance in Cambodia. Observed on the full moon of the third lunar month, Meek Bo Kia commemorates an important event in Buddhism, the spontaneous gathering of 1,250 enlightened monks to hear Buddha's teachings without prior invitation. On this sacred day, thousands of Buddhist devotees make their way to major temples across the country to take part in religious ceremonies. They offer prayers, meditate, and listen to monks as they share profound teachings on the principles of Buddhism, self-reflection, and moral conduct. Many people also take this opportunity to make merit by giving alms, lighting incense, and participating in charitable acts. One of the most mesmerizing aspects of Meek Bo Kia is a candlelight procession held at night. In this serene and sacred ritual, monks and devotees walk in a solemn procession around the temple 3 times, while holding glowing candles, lotus flowers, and incense sticks. The flickering candlelight illuminating the temple grounds creates an enchanting and almost mystical atmosphere, symbolizing wisdom, purity, and enlightenment. While Bon Om Tuk captivates with its energy and spectacle, and Meek Bo Kia inspires with its spiritual depth, both festivals provide invaluable insight into Cambodia's rich cultural and religious heritage. These celebrations not only bring people together, but also reinforce the country's traditions, beliefs, and sense of unity across generations. Number 2. Traditional cuisine of Cambodia. Cambodian cuisine is a rich and diverse blend of flavors, deeply rooted in the country's cultural heritage and history. Each dish tells a story of tradition, community, and the use of fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Let's explore some of the most iconic dishes that define the essence of Cambodian gastronomy. One of the most beloved and traditional dishes is amok, a fragrant and creamy delicacy that is often considered Cambodia's national dish. Typically made with fish or shrimp, the dish is prepared by mixing the seafood with a luscious blend of coconut milk, mild krung, a traditional Cambodian spice paste, and finely chopped herbs. This flavorful mixture is then gently steamed inside a banana leaf, allowing the ingredients to meld together harmoniously. The result is a smooth, aromatic dish that melts in your mouth, offering a delicate balance of sweet and savory flavors. Amok is commonly served during festive occasions and religious ceremonies, making it an essential part of Cambodia's culinary heritage. For an authentic Cambodian breakfast, Bai Sach Krauk is a must-try dish. This simple yet flavorful meal consists of thinly sliced pork, marinated in coconut milk or garlic, and then grilled over charcoal to achieve a slightly smoky, caramelized exterior. The grilled pork is served atop a generous portion of white rice and accompanied by a side of pickled vegetables, fresh cucumbers, and a small bowl of tuk tray, a sweet and tangy fish sauce that enhances the overall taste. Though seemingly simple, this dish captures the essence of Cambodian flavors and is a staple morning meal for many locals. Another popular breakfast option is kui tiv, a comforting and hearty noodle soup that is widely enjoyed across Cambodia. This dish features a delicate yet flavorful broth made from slow-simmered pork bones, infused with garlic, shallots, and fragrant herbs. Soft rice noodles, slices of pork, shrimp, and sometimes a poached egg are added to the bowl, creating a satisfying and nourishing meal. Fresh bean sprouts, lime wedges, and fragrant herbs, such as cilantro and Thai basil, are served on the side, allowing diners to customize their bowl to their preference. For those who prefer a lighter yet equally delicious breakfast, number bon chak, also known as Cambodian fish noodles, is an excellent choice. This dish consists of thin rice noodles topped with a delicate fish-based curry sauce, made from fresh river fish, lemongrass, turmeric, and other aromatic spices. The dish is then garnished with an array of crisp, fresh vegetables such as shredded banana blossoms, bean sprouts, and basil leaves, giving a refreshing and slightly tangy taste. It is a favorite among locals and is often sold by street vendors in the early morning hours. If you enjoy vibrant and bold flavors, lap cim is a dish you shouldn't miss. This delicious minced pork salad is an explosion of tastes and textures, featuring finely chopped pork mixed with fragrant ingredients like fresh ginger, garlic, fish sauce, and lime juice. The combination of spicy chili, savory pork, and the refreshing crunch of herbs, such as mint and cilantro, creates a perfect balance of salty, sour, spicy, and sweet flavors. Served with fresh vegetables or crispy rice crackers, lap cim is a dish that embodies the complex and enticing flavors of Cambodian cuisine. For a satisfying and hearty dinner, Samer Coaco is a comforting choice. This rich and flavorful chicken soup is made by simmering tender pieces of chicken with potatoes, carrots, onions, and a variety of herbs and spices. The slow-cooked broth absorbs all the flavors of the ingredients, creating a deeply nourishing dish that warms both the body and soul. This soup is commonly enjoyed with a side of steamed rice, making a fulfilling meal to end the day. Each of these dishes represents a piece of Cambodia's culinary identity, offering a unique and memorable flavor journey. Whether you're savoring the creamy richness of amok, the smoky sweetness of Baisach kraut, or the comforting warmth of Samer Coaco, these traditional dishes allow you to experience the heart and soul of Cambodian cuisine. Take a bite and let the flavors transport you to the vibrant streets and rich culinary traditions of Cambodia. Number 1. The cost of living in Cambodia. If you're searching for a country that offers a low cost of living without compromising on comfort and quality of life, then Cambodia should definitely be on your radar. This Southeast Asian nation provides a budget-friendly lifestyle, making it an attractive destination for expats, digital nomads, and retirees alike. Housing costs. One of the biggest expenses when living anywhere is housing, but in Cambodia, rental prices are significantly more affordable compared to Western countries and even some neighboring nations. In Phnom Penh, the capital city, you can rent a basic single room for as little as $150 per month, while a modest two-bedroom apartment in a decent neighborhood will typically cost between $250 to $500 per month. If you're willing to live a bit further from the city center or in suburban areas, the cost of rent can drop even lower, with some apartment available for as little as $110 per month. If you're looking for more upscale accommodations, luxury apartments with modern amenities and security services can cost anywhere from $600 to $1,500 per month, depending on location and facilities. Utility bills. Your monthly utility bills will largely depend on your lifestyle and electricity usage, particularly if you use air conditioning frequently. On average, expenses for electricity, water, and internet range between $50 and $130 per month. Internet services are quite affordable, with high-speed fiber optic connections available for as little as $10 to $20 per month. Food and dining costs. Dining out in Cambodia is incredibly affordable, making it easy to enjoy local and international cuisines without spending a fortune. If you love trying different foods, A budget of $200 to $400 per month is enough to enjoy a mix of street food, casual restaurants, and even occasional dining at high-end establishments. Local street food, such as noodle soup, fried rice, or traditional Khmer dishes, often cost just $1 to $3 per meal, while meals at mid-range restaurants can be around $5 to $10. For those who prefer to cook at home, buying fresh ingredients from local markets is even more cost-effective. Grocery expenses for a single person typically range from $150 to $220 per month, depending on eating habits and preferences. Transportation costs. Getting around Cambodia is both convenient and inexpensive. Many locals and expats rely on tuk-tuks or motorbike taxis for daily transportation. A typical tuk-tuk ride within the city costs around $1 to $3, while a monthly transportation budget of $50 to $100 is sufficient for regular commuting. If you prefer public transportation, city bus fares are as low as 40 cents per ride, and a monthly pass costs about $15 to $20. Many expats also choose to buy or rent a motorbike for greater flexibility, with rental costs starting from $50 per month. Other living expenses. Beyond housing, food, and transport, there are other everyday expenses to consider. If you enjoy staying fit, gym memberships typically range from $30 to $50 per month, depending on facility and location. Personal care services such as haircuts and grooming are also very budget-friendly, with a basic haircut costing around $3 to $5 and premium salon services available for $10 to $20. Additionally, personal care items, toiletries, and other miscellaneous expenses amount to approximately $100 per month. Overall budget. Considering all the expenses mentioned above, a comfortable lifestyle in Phnom Penh or other major cities like Siem Reap or Sihanoukville can be maintained with a budget of $500 to $1,000 per month, depending on your lifestyle and personal choices. Those who live more frugally can survive on as little as $400 per month, while those who prefer a more luxurious lifestyle with frequent dining out, entertainment, and travel may require a budget of $1,200 or more per month. With such an affordable cost of living, would you consider settling in Cambodia? If yes, select 1. If not, select 0 and share your reasons in the comments below. If you're interested in learning about visa options and residency permits for Cambodia, type 9 in the comments, and we'll provide detailed information in a future post. We've just explored 15 unique and fascinating facts about Cambodia together. We hope this gave you a fresh perspective on the country and its lifestyle. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and follow our channel to support us. Stay tuned for more exciting content in our next video. See you soon.